Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you.
All right. Tap just below your collar. My trip was awesome, thank you. Loved it. Was, yeah. Loved every minute. 5,905 miles.
Wow. Wow. It's a big country.
It is. Twice the size of one of half its size. Hi, you here for the Tai Chi class?
Yeah, I went to the other building first though.
They told me they were going to make sure everybody knew that we.
Oh, I'm here. Hey. Okay. Are we going to be there next week?
Are we going to be wet?
Yes. Wasn't there a day they had a plan?
Wasn't that the 15? Middle of step.
It's the 5th. Yeah. 5. So where are we? We're going to be.
I thought it was 15 in it. Because it's for the scare walk. When's the scare walk?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's
The one for
the one before the scare walk.
So we're here next week. So probably like the 19th. Yeah. Otherwise, we're
Yeah.
You have another visitor. Another almost coming.
So this is the first part of Tai Chi is that you actually have to have enough initiative to actually find where the class is. So like we just randomly move around Wooddale. And you have to just try and guess where we're going to be. Like side view reps. So side view reps is for your spleen and your digestive system.
It's too bad. John said that they promised they would tell everybody where to go, but they didn't. This is a much nicer. We need to contact Powell and figure out things about. Yeah.
Right, and loose and relax. Swing. So welcome back, everybody returning. Hi. Are you here for the algebra class? I'm so new here in the fall class, which is like hungry like that. So welcome to our new session of Tai Chi. Things in between playing Spike over
11, 12, no.
So welcome back everybody returning to class, and welcome back those of you that are new to the class. My apologies for you not being informed as to exactly where we were. And I apologize that we do not have any chairs for you to sit in like we usually do. And I apologize that I don't have the keys like I'm supposed to have, so I can get the chairs in if they don't get the chairs out.
Well, probably most of us, most of you go pay. I didn't go pay, so we might not think. Class.
So they thought we weren't a very big class. So it's like, yeah, we're not going to
Yeah,
put the chairs.
We just have a lot of it. Just like that. I've been doing this last year this time. And very conveniently, John takes off the same time I do. That works out for.
See, I've told you, you've got to look at my website, check out my calendar, see when I'm going on vacation, and then book your vacations for the same.
For the 2 winter months, I want to be gone.
I think most of us want to be gone now, don't we?
I
This year,
told
though,
you,
it's El Nino, it's gonna be nice.
I told you, you are all welcome to come with me. Need to bring an RV or a tent.
No, thank you.
But you can come, you can stay as long as you like.
Oh, something else.
Of course, today we don't have chairs.
Okay.
So yeah, so we usually have chairs out, but for some reason they didn't put chairs out for the morning.
Well, not your circle.
So if you do need to sit at any time, there are benefits there. Most important thing about this class for those of you who keep yourself safe and comfortable. So if you do need to sit down, sit down. Not allow yourself to succumb to peer pressure. Other than that, just follow along, and in between the planes, I will try and let you know what is going on. So we are swinging our arms for circulation. And a good length of time to swing your arms would be 10 minutes would be good. 10 minutes promotes basic blood and energy circulation. What would be better than 10 minutes? So 20 minutes would be better. 20 minutes activate and stimulate your brain. And what will be best of all? 30 minutes would be best of all. 30 minutes instead to reveal and cure hidden disease. So the first part of your homework for the next week is to start swinging your arms. As much and as often as you can. 1 minute is better than nothing. So just start swinging your arms. Hi.
They all find us.
And so, yes, so the first part of the benefits of Tai Chi is the brain stimulation of actually trying to figure out where the class is. We will move to various places in Wooddale at various times, and We are supposed to be here by a second, set for the 19th, I believe it is, when we will be at the recreation centre because they keep scared.
Will we always be outside?
We're usually outside until it gets to about -20, and then
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it will rain.
Yeah, there is, yeah, there's this heavy.
So no, as the weather cools off, we will hopefully be able to be inside. As long as you are dressed, that's the important thing. And allow your arm to go around and turn away and allow your arm. Again, nice, loose.
Planes aren't usually this bad.
They are not.
They alternate runways, and today happens to be a bad runway day for us. No, I live in Itasca, so I get them on the days when you don't.
Oh.
I'm right on one of the runways too.
And now tap the small of your back on the opposite side, inside your shoulder on the front. Again, loose and relax. So one of the things that you do with the aircraft noise to bring your weight to the class is actually use it as part of the class. So the question is, how much can you allow the aircraft noise to just be part of the background noise and not distract you from what you're doing? The more we focus on ourselves and what we're doing, the more that you're going to get out of this class. So it's all about you and what you're doing. And so all of those things that happen around us, all of those distractions are taking our attention away from ourselves. And so it's how often does that happen to you? Ricky, I know. Right. So take your head to one shoulder, roll it down, round, down to your back, bring it across. Exhale around. And One. Change direction. Head to your other shoulder. Roll it down the right. Again, without tilting it back, bring it across. Exhale round. Inhale. Exhale. In. One.
My hand, a little bit afraid. If anybody's got it on the table, but don't want to do that.
Bend your knees, let your arms hang down, roll your shoulders. Great job. Now, half the class is one but not.
Sorry.
And change direction. One. And straighten up. And rub your back. So Margot, are you going to tell us the tale of your backpack? You're not?
Do you know how rare this is? Yeah. In a situation.
We have two Margos.
Oh, no. That could be dangerous, right?
It's funny how some names are others and they appear in classes rest. One of my other classes, I have two Gregs. And like when the first one came in, he was like, it's not often you meet a Greg. I'm like, here's another Greg. The guy that works in that office there, his name is Greg.
That doesn't seem like that unusual. But
So I asked a couple of weeks ago, it's all right, what do we call a group of Gregs? And they decided it should be a Pope of Gregories. Because there have been multiple Pope Gregories.
there you go.
Other rest.
Served on a board once of 12 people and had 4 Barbaras and 3 Nancy's.
I had one class with 5 Cathys in class.
Oh, that's a fun.
But Margot, I always thought that you were So now we have to figure out how to differentiate other forearm.
Then that if you just be yourself, you will always be different.
Just be yourself and you will always be
Yeah.
different.
Wait, that's good. Without,
Sadly,
yeah.
Elbow. Yeah, my thing has always been people laugh at me because I'm different, but I laugh at them because they're the same.
I'm certainly not very different.
Other elbow, I know. But in the UK, you have to paper names by the letter, so they chose a really short one. And roll your wrist. While we're doing this, since we have this nice circle as well, let's do some introductions so that we can get to know each other. Anything else that you want to say? Your name? Maybe you've been here for a while. I want to be. Go left. Oh, no, you're no longer a dude. You can't take that title anymore.
Oh, Ray, Hotel, and I almost.
It's direct. Look, I'm waiting for the planes to go.
Yeah.
Back here.
My name's Jan. It's my first class, first time. And
Mama.
my name's Liz.
You fought here with Renee.
You
You're that way.
Go after me.
My name is Bob. I'm the one sitting. Been here, well, I'm from Wiggindale, and been here for about, what, 10 or 11 years. More.
More. I push one wrist up and then the other. Yeah.
Well, it's being unusually quiet today. I'm Michelle, I live in Itasca, formerly of Bloomingdale, and I did 5 years this fall. I was a newbie once too.
The old one.
I'm Julie. And I'm Julie.
Hi,
I'm
Julie.
from Wooddale.
I leave.
I leave.
I leave.
First time.
And off.
Well, obviously, my name is Marga. I am there like there like 2 years. One of the big reasons I'm here is I have knee replacement. For me. Yeah, I'm having balance issues, so I hear this is good for balance.
Arms.
I'm Jan from Bloomingdale. And
Now we have to do that.
Elmhurst, and I've been doing Tai Chi classes in Elmhurst and Wooddale combined for 6 or 7 years. Marvel and this is Wooddale.
Speak up, Dave. Something.
J.
She and Tim come together, so I'm assuming they're married.
Tim are together.
Yeah.
I changed direction.
Don't get any.
I'm rich. It's my one speaker.
Sounds good.
Now I'm going to gold star.
Yeah.
Why do you need that when you're rich? Last but not least,
I'm married to somebody like didn't say they were married.
you actually came to class with me for Kathy. So you had me, then Kathy, then me again.
Yeah, I think so.
She did. She did. She moved anywhere that you and Bob were. All right. I will let her know. No, she retired and moved to sorry. Right, so and if you notice him actually can say either. So it wasn't just Bob. It wasn't
Don't worry, got me upset. He was upset about, but he didn't say that he. I married a Jane. And I am Bennett. I'm married.
I'm not married if anybody's interested. All right. So now you're going to think about the very tip of your tailbone. We're going to try and move the tip of your tailbone. So we're doing this by moving the pelvis. So the first thing we're going to do is a pelvic tilt to move your pelvis forward. Then we return back to neutral and then tilt your pelvis up to the left. Back to neutral and then back. Neutral, right. So it's only a small movement. We go forward, left, back, right. And so we're really trying to isolate this small movement. So you're only going to be moving the tip of your tailbone maybe an inch or so. But when you feel this in your very lowest lumbar vertebrae, you'll know because it'll be like, oh gosh, that just loosens things up. It's a very small, subtle. Good. Now change direction. So now we go forward, right, back, left. So try and keep going in those 4 directions. Good. All right. And then with your foot in the shape that it would be as if you were standing on your tiptoes, you're going to tap the ball 1 foot. And you've got to, you need to use the posts for support, use them, and then tap all of your other. So because we have new people in here and we're in a circle, we're going to do a set of exercises called the 4 movements of Qigong. And if you can learn these 4 movements, you can do all of the other exercises that we can do. So this is like the real foundation of everything. So those 4 movements are up and down. We'll do like this at the beginning, and then like this at the end. We then have in and out. We have open and close. So yes, you need enough room to put your arms comfortably out to the side without disturbing anybody else. And then circle. And so we're going to be doing the circles vertical side to side. And those are just one way of doing those different movements. So like we could do horizontal circles, we could do in and out to the side, we could do up and down to the side. There's a whole host of other things that we could do. So that's the sequence that we're going to do. We're going to do up and down, in and out, open and close, circles, 2 ways, and then up and down. And so the goal of this is to get you used to these ways that we move our arms. So it's also a lesson in patience. It is not always like this. I think we got 1 class last session when it was really bad. They're supposed to give me the keys and they haven't given me the keys. So that's what yeah. So we want to think about being relaxed. So it's like, do we do up and down, like, or do we like flow? Be nice and relaxed. We want to be nice and relaxed. We want to think about our breathing. And ideally, our goal is to coordinate our movement with our breath. Whatever pace you breathe at, that's the pace you're going to move at. How many repetitions you do doesn't matter. You may do more than me, you do less than me, doesn't matter. Coordination of your breath and movement is the important thing. And then there is the mental aspect of trying to keep your mind focused on what you're doing and your mind relaxed and not distracted by all of the things that are happening around you, such as planes flying over. Okay? So the planes do actually give us a really good opportunity to work on the mental aspect. So simple movements, go at your own pace. If you are halfway through a movement when I change, just finish it and then start on the next one. The movements are nice and simple, so You don't really need to be exactly on time. Okay. Questions on anybody? Thoughts? New people? Nice and relaxed. Good. Okay. So, and this is just as effective sitting down as it is standing up. So if you want to sit, sit. So feet shoulders apart. So straight forward. Knees relaxed. It's one thing we want to get used to is having relaxed knees rather than straight knees. So you straighten up and just drop down a little bit. So take a moment to feel and make yourself as comfortable now that you are comfortable. Your hands close up, the height of your shoulder. Your hands sink. Inhale, your hands float up. Exhale, and your hands sink. In. Exhale. So breathe comfortably and relax and adjust the speed of the movement to match your breath. and the energy flows in and out. So the next time your hands reach the top, pull your hands into your shoulder. Press. Inhale, pull in. Exhale, push. Inhale. Exhale. Get nice and relaxed. Breathing comfortably. Adjusting the movement to match your. Remember that the goal is to make this exercise your exercise. So when you breathe comfortably and you adjust the movement to match your breath, it becomes your exercise. What somebody else does is unimportant. It's what you do that's important. The universe expands and contracts. The next time your hands are away from you, your palms face each other, and your arms open to the sides and close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe comfortably and relax. Just your movement to match your breath. Sun rise. Your hands come together again. Imagine the whole ball. Bring that ball down. Circle up to the left. Across. Down to the right. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, circle. Inhale. Exhale. Size of the circle is up to you. You make it small, you make it big, whatever you the moon steps in the next time your hands reach the bottom, change direction, circle to the right, cross, down, inhale, circle up, exhale, circle, inhale, holding and storing the energy of heavens. And bring your hands fingertip to fingertip up to your nose and the palm down. Rest. Inhale the rich gold energy of the earth. Exhale, press it down to your center. Inhale the sparkling silver energy of the heaven. Exhale, press that down into your center. Inhale both gold and silver into your body. Exhale, press them down into your center, into the bowl of your pelvis. Filling yourself with the energies of the heaven. Filling yourself with the energies of the earth. Nourishing and nurturing all of the energy that you have within you. Bringing fresh energy in. Pushing it down into your center to use. Our hands reach the bottom, so your palms to face each other. If you're holding a book, and just relax. Notice how you feel at this. Notice the sensations that you have in your body. Have between your hands.